Hello there, and to all who come to this happy place, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Abby, and I upload Disney planning content here on my channel every Sunday and Thursday. Now, if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I pretty much fell off the face of the earth the last 3 weeks, and today I thought I would give you a little update as to why, and then tell you a bit about my really exciting plans for 2020. So let's just start with where the heck I have been, because I did not plan on not uploading for almost 3 weeks, but it happened. So the last video that I posted on December 5th, I think, and that was the big update video with all of the news that came out at the beginning of the month, which I will link in the cards up here. But for those of you that do not know, I was actually a college student until about 5 days ago. What is today? Yeah, 5 days ago. 5 days ago, I actually graduated from high school, or not high school, wow, no, college. I graduated from Towson University. Of course, I had a Disney graduation cap. It says a grand and miraculous degree, which it really was. And then at the bottom here it says see you in the future. It's really hard to photograph. I will insert a picture. But I graduated from Towson University on December 18th with a Bachelor of Arts in International Studies. It was my 8th major. I was in college for 5.5 years and had 187 credits. So I'm tired, guys. But I had a little bit of a crazy last 2 weeks of the semester. I wrote 8 papers, had a scene performance, 2 presentations, and a final. So when all of that hit at the same time, I had to put video making on the back burner. Because graduating, quite frankly, was more important than my own pressure on myself to be consistent. So, but we made it, we graduated, and now I have a degree in international studies. If anyone wants to let me know what you're supposed to do with that, that'd be helpful. But I don't know, a travel agent seems like a pretty good deal for an international studies major. So if we're good, we're fine. So the finals week and all of that was nuts. And then I tried to put a video together from the Christmas party. We vlogged a bit, and I tried to put all of that together and upload that video last week. And my memory card wouldn't read. So, that was a problem. So it was a micro SD card in an adapter. So I tried to order a new adapter, and I just was checking it to see if I could make that happen. And the micro SD card almost caught on fire inside my camera. So there will not be a Christmas party vlog. But it's alright, that just means that I guess we have to go back next year. So, I'm a little upset, but it's okay. It's fine. We're rolling. So there will not be a Christmas party vlog. I also lost the room tour of the Copper Creek Studio, which again is fine. That's our home resort, so we'll stay there again. But now that the holidays are coming to an end, I'm going to be uploading on my regular schedule. There will not be vlogs for a while because obviously I don't have any vlog footage. So other than that, we're gonna go back into our Disney for Dummies series that I've been working on. I will link that up here in the cards as well for you so that you can go check out the first, I think there's like 5 videos so far. But I have about 30 that I want to make for that. So it's happening, guys. 2020 is going to be a super big year. I'm very excited. We've booked 2 trips, which if you've been following me, you know I spent 41 days in Walt Disney World in 2019. So I don't live in Florida, guys. I live in Maryland. 41 days of it was in Florida. So, you know, 2 trips does not sound like, am I okay? Like, what's going on here? But they are 2 very long trips. So, I will be going down February 29th through March 10th to visit Kaylee. If you've been watching my channel, then you know Kaylee. She's in all my vlogs and all of that. So I'm going down to see her for my post-graduation trip. If you were watching me before, you know I already had a pre-graduation trip, but we're just gonna roll with it because we don't have anything else to celebrate. So we're gonna celebrate graduation once again. It's fine. I hadn't actually graduated yet in November. It was like I was actually skipping class. I skipped a lot of classes this year to go to Disney. So we're just glad we made it. But so I had a pre-graduation trip. Now we're gonna have a post-graduation trip. We're staying at All Star Movies in a standard room. I got an annual pass holder rate for a pretty good deal, and I'm super excited. We are mostly going because there's a Disney Vacation Club event. That's not true. This is just an excuse. There's a Disney Vacation Club event at Magic Kingdom called Moonlight Magic. You can only get in if you are with a Disney Vacation Club member who happens to get tickets. So, that is like our main objective for the trip. I think that's March 3rd, and then if I remember correctly, whatever the next day is the day that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opens. I believe it's March 4th. If it's not, it's correctly in the video that I linked up there earlier. But so we'll be there for the opening of that. I am hoping that Kaylee won't, she's a cast member, if you don't know that. We're hoping she won't be locked out before Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because I want to ride Rise of the Resistance with her. Probably wishful thinking. We're thinking she's gonna be blocked out, but hopefully not. So yeah, Moonlight Magic, Mickey's Runaway Railway opening, 2 major objectives, and then Rise of the Resistance because I did not fly down for that opening. I considered it, but I didn't do it. I would have died. Oh my gosh, with all the schoolwork I had, I would have died. I probably would not have graduated. So that is our springtime trip. It is like a little busier than I would prefer. We've been at all the busy times anyway, so like anything less than 4th of July, Easter, we're fine. I have not been there for New Year's and Christmas because, but I actually, side note, it's on my bucket list to fly down for Christmas and do a resort only vacation for Christmas. So future plans, that's gonna happen. But anyway, so that's our first trip of the year, and then so I have to make fast passes for that one like next week. I think we're going to fly by the seat of our pants in terms of dining. Kaylee and I tend to cancel all of our reservations as we go on anyway, so I don't see the need for us to make them in the first place. Kaylee and I do Disney a little differently. We don't spend a ton of time in the parks. We go in for a couple hours a day because I go so frequently and she lives there. So that is not like what I recommend people do. That's just what we usually do on this kind of trip. But next trip is in September. It's a doozy, guys. I'm flying down September 19th and not coming home until like October 8th. Yeah, that's about 3 weeks in Disney. But, okay, here's the thing. So, Kaylee and I are taking a cruise on the Disney Dream the 21st to the 25th. It's a 4-night Halloween on the High Seas Bahamian cruise. So we will not actually be in Walt Disney World for 3 weeks straight. We will be on a cruise for part of it. So that cruise leaves on a Monday. So why wouldn't I fly in the Saturday before? Flights are notoriously expensive on Sundays, first of all. It's actually like the most expensive day of the week to fly in my experience. And then you don't want to fly in the day of your cruise because what if there's a delay and it's hurricane season? So, you know, it's just responsible to fly in on Saturday. So for this entire September trip, we're booked in DVC, currently in Copper Creek, but I'm going to try to switch to some other resorts because we're gonna be moving around. I don't like moving around, but just the way it works out, we're going to be doing some moving around just because of what we're doing, and I'm gonna get into that in a sec. So the first 2 nights, currently we're booked completely at Copper Creek, but the first 2 nights we will hopefully switch somewhere else, just because I want to see other resorts and, you know, have that experience. I'm hoping to get into Beach Club for a couple of nights because that's the one Disney Vacation Club. No, I have 2 Disney Vacation Club resorts left, Grand Floridian and Beach Club. So if I can get into one of those at some point on this next trip in September, I will be happy. I'll still be happy anyway, but that's my goal. So the first 2 nights before will probably be mostly just hanging out. I'm sure Kaylee's going to pack at the last minute because that's what I do. I don't know. The cruise, very excited. We have a day at Castaway Cay and a day in Nassau, and then 1 day at sea, and then the arrival and departure day. So we were going to do a 3-night cruise the week before, which would have made this an even longer trip, but I convinced her to switch to the other ones. We have a day at sea because she plans on sightseeing in Nassau. Most people use Nassau as their ship day, which is probably what I would have opted to do for the most part. Like, I probably would have done like half a day in Nassau and then the other half on the ship. But Kaylee's very into pirates and the history of like real pirates, so Nassau is kind of like the place for her to go. So we're going to be doing that. The other thing about the 3-night versus the 4-night is that when you're doing the Bahamian cruise, there's a pirate night, and when you're doing a Halloween on the high seas, there's a Halloween night. So if we had done the 3-night, then we would have had 1 night that was both pirate night and Halloween night. So you kind of have to pick and choose or like split your time between the 2, and I didn't want to miss out on anything. So now we get a separate pirate night and Halloween night. Best of both worlds. So we will come back on the 25th from that, and then I am going to be in Disney from the 1st through the 4th or 5th. We're doing, for those of you that don't know, I own a travel agency. Our company's opening date is October 1st. So we're going to celebrate the anniversary there on October 1st, and we are doing an agent education program for our agents because, in my opinion, staying educated on, you know, all the things that go into being a travel agent with keeping up with the latest Disney stuff and all of that is really important. So we're doing an agency education program on location in Walt Disney World from the 1st to the 4th or 5th. So from the 25th to the 1st, there's no reason for me to fly home, right? Like, why would I do that? Just to fly back out, and I would probably have to be there a few days early anyway to get ready. So might as well just stay the whole time. So we'll be doing, you know, Disney stuff then. And then the agency education program. We're going to do something special on the 1st. I'm not going to say what it is because we're keeping it a surprise. But I'll obviously be vlogging all of it. And then the days after that, there's another Disney Vacation Club Moonlight Magic event. This one's at Hollywood Studios instead of Magic Kingdom, which means it's very Star Wars-y. I did this one last March. March? Yeah. I did this one in March. So it's super Star Wars-y, so I want to go. So we might as well stay like 2 more days so we can hit that, and then I'll come home when that's over. I think that's like October 7th. I think. Don't quote me on that. But then that's, I don't know, that's like 3 weeks. It's fine. It's alright. But I may have to sneak down for a short trip between the 2 because that's a really long time to go without seeing Mickey Mouse and without seeing your best friend, so we'll see. There's a conference that I'm considering going to in June. I have to look into it though. I just found out about it a couple weeks ago, and it's Christmas time and finals week, so, well, it's not finals week anymore. But anyway, this was a very rambly video about why I disappeared for 3 weeks. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm probably not going to do an itinerary video for February/March just because we don't really have one. Like, we're going to make fast passes, but we're not doing dining reservations, and we are doing one event. So like, we're really just hanging out together, going to the parks. Obviously, we're going to do the new Beauty and the Beast sing-along. So excited. But, probably no itinerary video for that. If you have any video suggestions or things that you need help with that would fall under Disney for Dummies, leave them in the comments section down below. And I will add them to the list. Like I said, I already have about 30 videos planned for that series. So 2 videos a week, 15 weeks. That's going to get us through till like springtime. And then throw in the vlogs from February, March, and we're good until like summer. But anyway, I'm also going to link in the description down below. I've started a Facebook event for the 50th anniversary in 2021. I am planning on doing a special offer of my own for that time period. So if you're interested in an exclusive deal from Friend Like Me Travel Company, then make sure to leave or join the event. I'll link it. You just hit interested or going and you'll get all the updates and stuff from that. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching and for sticking around. I was hoping we would hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but when you fall off the face of the earth 3 weeks, that kind of slows things down. But I don't know. Early 2020 we'll do it. We'll be good. We'll be good. I'm at 888 subscribers at the time of recording. So, I hope everyone out there has a very happy holiday season with their family. We'll be celebrating Christmas on Wednesday. And also hope you guys have a awesome new year. And if you are making a New Year's resolution, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. I would love to hear what your plans for the new year are. I probably won't upload a video on Thursday, but I'll talk to you guys on Sunday with my next video. Bye!